What's up guys, Silly Salmon Inc. here, back with another video. Today I got Beyblade Burst BU Gatling Dragon, so we're gonna get right into it. Do you love Beyblade? Do you love good deals? Well, guess what? I've got some news for you. I have a discount code for BasinBricks.com, your one-stop shop for all your Beyblade needs. Head on over there and enter the code SILLYSALMON at checkout and you will receive 7% off your whole order. The link will be in the description, so head on over there and get your good deals right now. Alright, so here it is, Dragon in the box currently. So we're going to take a look at it. There you can see Dragon kind of whacking Prominence Valkyrie. Shows off the D gear on also low mode and high mode. Just shows that off. Here shows off the DB system. Here's the back. Just shows a little bit of the parts and sticker guide as well as how the D gear works. But yeah, here we go. We're just gonna open it right up and check it out. Okay, so here it is out of the bags. No stickers just yet. We're going to take a look at the parts one by one. Starting off with the driver, here is Charge Metal Dash. Now, instead of the normal Charge where it has a plastic tip right here, it's got a metal hole flat, which is just a flat tip with a hole in it. But like all this is metal right here, so it's pretty weighted. And this is also a dash driver, so it's pretty sturdy. You know, in the spring, it's one of the golden springs, so it's a strong spring. But yeah, that's Charge Metal Dash. Right, now the disc, this is the Karma disc. Not much to say about it, besides that it's pretty lightweight and decent for attack, not the best, but yeah, it's all right. This one is actually a 4-star Karma, which is nice. But yeah, that's kind of all there is to say about it. Yeah. Now moving on to the layer. Here is Gatling Dragon. There is the Gatling Blade, the Dragon Core, as well as the 10 armor. Now the Dragon Core is done in clear, has blue paint and gold, and as well as silver, a little bit of green for the eye. And you can see the spring right there. I will get into that later, but that's the bound gimmick. And then there's also red paint on the outer part of the core. And then gold paint on the Gatling Blade. There's also red paint, which will show up later in a minute. And then blue plastic right here, transparent. Anyways, so the gimmick with the Gatling Blade itself is that these little tabs right here, I guess, or wings, whatever you want to call them, get pushed in. As you can see, the dragon's mouth gets exposed and there's red there. And then these little parts can actually slide in and out, which is sort of its awakened sort of state, I guess. But yeah, there's red paint under there, which is neat. And then it can also be pushed back in. The mouths can be pushed back in and you hear a click and then they're kind of stuck. Pretty interesting. It's a neat little concept. I like it. And yeah, that's Gatling. All right, so here's the Bay all stickered up. So let's take a quick look at it. As you can see, this thing looks awesome. You can see all the rainbow details. Pretty much a staple thing for Dragon was the rainbow design. So there's like stickers all over the core as well as right here. And these blue stickers on the sides and the wings. Yeah, overall pretty sick. Definitely a really nice looking bag. And I dropped it. Anyways, yeah. Now this right here is the D gear. Now the D gear is a part that goes on Divine Belial. You could also use it on any other Belial because it just goes on Nexus, and it can also go on All Might. But anyways, basically this is the BU version of the S gear. Yeah, so what you do is you take your Divine Belial and then take it apart, bam, grab your Nexus, and you're gonna wanna align it like this, and boom, like that. So D gear only goes on one way, which is this way. It doesn't flip over. And what happens is it does this. It's kind of like a bound gimmick, sort of, if you want to call it that. Yeah, kind of interesting thing. It just kind of stays there, and then when you put it together, it will look like this. So there we go. This Divine also has the A gear and V gear. And before I forget, let's showcase Dragon's little gimmick, which is the bound gimmick. So basically, you just kind of bring it here. You can see the spring compress, and that is the bound gimmick. So it's supposed to kind of have a little bit of a spring back before it starts losing clicks, and then it bursts. It's just for resistance, kind of to prevent bursting. But yeah, that's the bound gimmick. And here is Dragon in high mode. So there, as you can see, there's the armor. It's pretty recessed in there, actually. This blade really kind of recesses things in there. This is how high it looks. It's pretty tall, very awkward looking. But yeah, that is high mode. All right, we're gonna do some test spins of Dragon. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So there you see Charge Metal going in, getting aggressive, and now it's becoming a little bit more passive. That's basically what it does. All right. Okay, testing it in high mode. So definitely a lot more aggressive, and then entering the center, which is basically what it's going to be doing. All right, moving on. Okay, the first battle we're going to do is up against Cyclone Ragnarok. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So Dragon going in. Big hits already. Oh, big hit. Oh, but Ragnarok still wins. All right, round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dragon already going in. Oh, there it goes. Big hits by Dragon. Let's see if he can make it. Oh. And it looks like Dragon was able to win that round. All right, last round with Ragnarok. 3, 2, 1. Dragon in for the attack. Big hits. Oh, and a ring out by Ragnarok. All right, next battle up against Roar Bahamut. So let's see what happens. All righty. 3, 2, 1. Dragon in, already going in for those big hits. Bahamut staying in strong. Oh, Bahamut wins by outspin. Round 2, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, oh, and a ring out finish. All right, last battle against Bahamut. Let's see what happens. Wow, a dragon going around the Tornado Ridge. Attacking already. outspin. Okay, Chain Kerbeus. Let's see what happens this battle. 3, 2, 1. Wow, recoil already. Bam, big hits. No one's taking the center just yet. Let's see what happens, huh? Wow, Kerbeus wins. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hits by Dragon, and Dragon wins. Last round against Kerbeus. Oh, big hits already by Dragon. But it looks like it can't beat Kerbeus. All right, I know you guys wanted to see this. Ultimate Valkyrie. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Valkyrie with the attack, and a ring out. Okay, round 2. Already very, very aggressive battle. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Valkyrie is running. Dragon can't catch up. And outspin. Okay, last round against Valkyrie. Whoa, ring out by Valkyrie. Okay, guilty Longinus time. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Giant hit already. Oh, let's see who wins this one. And a Longinus win, I believe, by stamina finish. Okay, round 2, see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Big hits already. Wow. Longinus is just going the offensive right now. Whacking Dragon with a ton of hits. Oh, Dragon's fading. And Longinus by outspin. Okay, last round against Longinus. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Dragon wins by a ring out finish. All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Divine Belial with D gear, as well as A gear and V gear. So let's see what happens. All right, 3, 2, 1. Belial just kind of starting to go towards the center. Dragon is right behind it. Let's see what happens. First contact is coming soon. Oh, there it is. Boom. Dragon by outspin. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, already in for the hits. Whoa. You can really hear this contact. Oh, scraping by Belial. Oh no. A Dragon wins again. All right, last round. Big hits, big hits. Wow. Whoa, an insane hit by Dragon, and that is another win. All right, so this has been a review of the Beyblade Burst BU Gatling Dragon. Overall, a pretty decent release. I do like Dragon itself. The core is nice, and it's very valid for competitive. It's a pretty competitive core for right spin bays because of the bound gimmick. It does it way better than the original Valkyrie 1 core. But the blade, not so much. The gimmick is fine, but sometimes it just doesn't work as well as you'd want it to. The parts Charge Metal Dash is fine. It's not the best attack tip out there, but it is pretty cool to watch. And Karma is Karma. Not the best, but it's decent for like, you know, attack combos. The D gear. Now let's talk about the D gear. The D gear is actually pretty cool. The bound thing it does is nice, and it's inherently better than S gear for that reason, I believe. Yeah, so if you do want this release, definitely recommend buying it because of the D gear as well as the Dragon Core. The Dragon Core does make it worth it, and the D gear. So, you know, if you have any version of Belial or just any Nexus, if you have a Nexus, just put it on something. It will definitely work. So, yeah, overall a pretty cool release. Definitely recommend picking it up, like I just said. But yeah, so this has been Silly Salmon Inc. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, stay silly, guys. Bye.